Hi again, it's Liz, Project Manager at My Marketplace Builder, and today I want to show you how easy it is to use one of our favorite marketplaces called Fiverr. Fiverr is a worldwide marketplace that provides services for practically any need you could ever think of, and each job or gig, as they're referred to on the site, begin at $5, hence the name Fiverr. And My Marketplace Builder isn't affiliated with Fiverr. However, we highly recommend all our clients and really anybody looking to get anything done for really, really cheap labor, because everyone's busy these days and everyone's time is probably worth a little more than $5. So before we begin, I want to share some really, really good news. We, My Marketplace Builder, have been accepted to present at Collision, which I have pulled up here on my screen. It's America's fastest growing tech conference. It's this summer. It's in New Orleans. It's during Jazz Fest, and we are just so ecstatic and so excited for this opportunity. We're already really busy with planning on top of our already crazy busy schedule. Our poor designer is just drowning in work, so in order to alleviate some of his stress and actually not cause any more stress for him, I'm actually going to hire somebody off Fiverr during the tutorial to create a little promotional image for us. So without further ado, let's get on to Fiverr. So this is Fiverr, and the first thing you're going to want to do is, if you don't have a login yet, you'll want to join by clicking join up here. And you can join by entering your email, or you can join by logging in with your Facebook or your Google Plus account. I already have an account, so I'll sign in as myself. And that'll take me to my dashboard. So since I've already used Fiverr before, I had a few logos created. Your related views are going to be down here, and some other options inspired by your shopping trends. One of the great things about Fiverr, whenever I say that they offer any kind of service, I really mean any kind of service. I've had friends hire somebody off Fiverr to make a wrap for their birthday, for their girlfriend's birthday, so that was awesome. There's people willing to jump out of planes holding your sign. There's people that make food with your brand. It's crazy. There was one that made pizza with your picture on it, and I thought that was pretty cool. That would definitely be a really good way to do your heart and your stomach. And they're always located here in fun and lifestyle. As you can see, there's pranks. Who knows what's in other, but we'll move forward with this tutorial. So there's also, Fiverr's really good with their search abilities. You can search using their categories up here, or by using their search bar. And we'll go ahead and use their search bar. So once your search pulls up, you'll notice a lot of options. I recommend definitely using the refine results option over here on the left side. You can also sort by relevance, average customer reviews, and newest arrivals. Newest arrivals meaning new gig providers, meaning they're new to Fiverr. And of course you have your tags up here, your related tags that you can click as well. So in this case, I want to go with, I want it to be $5. So I'll make that filter now. I want it done up to 3 days is fine. So let's see what that pulls up. So I actually went in beforehand and found somebody that I already wanted to use, and it's this guy. So one other way that you can verify the gig provider is you can hover your mouse over their icon, and you can see their star reviews and how many reviews they have where people have made comments or reviewed them. So you can also click on them. So since I'm going to be using him, I'll go ahead and click into his profile, and you'll see up here at the top, overview, description, gig offer, gig extras, and reviews. You can also look at all those items by scrolling up You can see down here. So you'll want to definitely read through some reviews when you first log in. Since I did my due diligence before this tutorial, I've read the reviews. This guy seems pretty good. Another thing you might notice with other gig providers is sometimes they will offer different packages. So this particular gig provider only offers one package. However, some do have $10 packages, $20 packages, and they usually offer extras. This guy in particular offers extras just separately. As you can see, when I hover down to proceed order, you can see that there's an option for quick delivery, to include source files, etc. So let's pick this guy. And by doing that, you go to proceed orders. Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention. If you want to see some more of their work, you can click on this little arrow and navigate through some options or through some previous work that this particular gig provider has done. So let's proceed to order. So when you click on proceed to order, it'll take you to some upgrade options. So these were those little options that came down on the drop down on the previous page. If I want extra extra fast 1-day delivery, it's $15 extra, include a source file, $10 extras, removing background of 5 images plus 2 days, $5 extra, a design a flyer with print ready PDF, $10 extra. So they'll always include extras in there. I just want the basic. So we will proceed to payment. And my card, since I've already used Fiverr before, will be saved in here. So I'll place my order. So it'll take you to your order requirements, and this is where you want to be as detailed as possible for the gig provider so they can give you what you want for what you're looking for. So right here, and they're all different. Some of them will have pre-selected questions that you can choose from. This one obviously just has one question and then a box to type in my details. So what industry does this order relate to? We are in tech, so let's look for tech, if that option is available. Internet and technology. So here is where I can put some instructions. So my instructions are going to be, I already have files that I want to attach, so let's go ahead and do those first. So I'll attach my files so you can see them. So I want to use this image of collision. So I'll attach that. Obviously include our logo for my marketplace builder. You can see here once they've completed loading. And then I can type in my instructions. So once you fill out your detailed requirements, you can go ahead and click Start Order. And that'll take you to your confirmation page where you'll see that your requirements have been submitted. You'll see that your order is in progress. Our expected delivery date is the 4th, and you'll also see that down here. You can review your order and your order requirements. So at this point, you will be contacted by the gig provider via the email that you used to register and to sign in. So they'll be contacting you that way, when letting you know whenever your delivery is complete or whenever your item is complete. And if they have any questions, they'll also contact you in that way as well. You'll also receive a receipt at that email, and now it's just a waiting game to see what the final image looks like. So once your order's ready, you'll be contacted by the gig provider in the email that you provided during sign up. And it'll look like this, what I have pulled up on my screen. You'll click on Review Order in that email, and it'll prompt you to your order page on Fiverr. And as you see, here's your delivery, and it gives you a number of days to mark this delivery as complete. So this leads me to revision requests. So I've taken a look at my deliverable, and I do want some revisions. So those 3 days, I have 3 days from the day that that the delivery was sent to make my revision requests. So one way to view your files, you can look at them through this window, or you can download them via this way, the delivered files. So let's download it and preview it. Okay. And here we are. So what I'm going to request is first and foremost the picture quality. One thing that you want to watch out for is on Google, if you're using a Google image, you want to make sure that it is good quality, and I didn't do that. And it's especially if it's a smaller image and you blow it up, it's not going to look the best. As you can see, there's lots of pixelation. So that's definitely something to look out for. So the first thing I'm going to do is provide another picture. And I'm also going to request the text, so this yellow text, to be bigger, move it up more, and I'm going to request for a transparency background. I'm also going to request for our logo to be a bit bigger in this section. So in order to make those requests in the same order delivery page, there is a section, if you scroll down, where you can click on Request Revision. So you'll click on that, and it'll prompt you to this form where you can type in your revision request details. You can also attach your files here. And once you've filled out this form, you hit Submit Request, and you'll go through that same process. The gig provider will work on it. They'll let you know when your order is ready. You'll receive an email that's similar to this, and you'll be able to view your deliverable. And if you are happy with it after the revisions, then you will be prompted to rate them, where you can give them a certain number of stars. You can add in more information, how good they were on timing, anything you want. But I definitely highly recommend that you review them, because this is the way that it's their business. As you saw on the search page, it's easier to find them it's easier to find the better ones through their reviews. So I definitely highly recommend reviewing them. If you do need additional requests, it might be an additional $5, $10. It really is up to the gig provider. Some of them have unlimited. Some of them only give you one revision request for the $5 gig. But there should be some options to pay more if you do need some more revisions. To view your invoice, you'll click on View Invoice, and there is one section of the invoice that I do want to mention, the processing fee. So that dollar processing fee, it all goes to Fiverr, and it covers site maintenance and administration fees, and it is charged, so $1 is charged on any transaction that is $20 or less, and a 5% processing fee is charged on any transaction or gig that is $20 or more. And it's worth mentioning just because it's a common monetization feature or method that a lot of marketplaces use to make extra money on their marketplaces. So if you do see that processing fee, you'll know that it goes directly to Fiverr to maintain their site. So that is Fiverr. As you can see, it is extremely easy to use. It's very, very useful. It saves a bunch of time, alleviating you to focus more on more important things. So if you have a marketplace idea similar to Fiverr, come talk to us.